Bro, remember the 1990s? India was called the world back office because we provided the talent that built the global IT industry. But today, the story has changed. As of February 15, 2026, India is no longer just following. We are leading. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres just made a massive statement, calling India the right place to host the 2026 AI Impact Summit, which starts tomorrow. This is a historic moment because it's the first time an AI summit of this scale is being held in the global south. Why does this matter for your future? Because for the last 30 years, we built software for others. In the next 10 years, we are going to build intelligence for ourselves. From healthcare in villages to UPI style AI for every citizen, India is shifting from being an outsourcing destination to become the world's AI laboratory. In this breakdown, we are going to look at the past that gave us this power, the present news from the UN, and the future value, including why Nvidia's CEO is watching us so closely. Let's dive in. Now, might be wondering, bro, how will India actually beat the giants like OpenAI or Google? The answer lies in the India AI mission and the brand new 1 lakh crore rupees Anusandhan fund. In the past, India researchers struggled because R&D funding was too low, but as of February 2026, the government has unleashed a massive wave of capital. They have allocated 20,000 crore rupees just for this financial year to support high risk, high impact AI projects. But here is most viral context fact. India has already onboarded 38,000 high end GPUs. Globally, renting this kind of power costs a fortune. But under the India AI mission, Indian startups and students can access them for just 65 rupees per hour. That is nearly one third of the global average cost. This is a game changer for the future. It means a student in the tier 2 city like Indore doesn't need $1 million server to build in the next big AI. The government is providing the fuel, money, and the engine GPUs. For your viewers, the message is clear. The infrastructure gap is gone. The only thing missing now is your idea. Bro, global news often talks about AI taking away white collar jobs. But in India, we are using AI to give power to the 490 million people in our informal sector. Niti Aayog recently launched Mission Digital Shram Setu. Think of it as a digital bridge. In the past, workers like farmers and artisans were excluded from the formal economy because they didn't even have the tech or the language skills. But today, tools like Bharat-VISTAAR, unveiled in the 2026 budget, are changing that. Bharat-VISTAAR is a multilingual AI platform that gives real-time scientific advice to farmers in their own local language, whether it's weather alerts or soil health. The AI acts as a personal consultant for someone who might not even know how to type. Why is this valuable for the future? Because Niti Aayog predicts that with these AI tools, the average income of an informal worker could rise from just $1,800 today to $14,500 by 2047. We are talking about an eightfold increase in wealth. This is how India is ensuring that AI doesn't just benefit the cities but transforms every village in Viksit Bharat. Bro, as we speak, New Delhi's Bharat Mandapam is turning into a global headquarters of artificial intelligence. Starting from tomorrow, February 2026, India is hosting the first ever global AI summit in the global south. We are seeing a level of power here that is usually reserved for the G20. UN Chief Antonio Guterres, leaders from 45 countries, and the CEOs of Google, OpenAI, and Meta are all landing in India. But there was a major viral shock this morning. Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang, the man whose chips power the entire AI world, has cancelled his India visit, due to unforeseen circumstances. While his absence is a huge talking point, Nvidia is still sending its top leadership because they know they can't ignore India. Why? because India now generates nearly 20% of the world's data. In the past, we were just consumers. In the future, this data is the new oil that big tech needs to train their models. Whether Jensen is here or not, the message is clear. You can't build the future of AI without the 700 million internet users of India. This summit isn't just a tech show, it's a statement that the center of the digital world is moving east. Have you ever wondered why India is so confident about winning the AI race? It's because we have already done the impossible twice before. In the past, the world said you couldn't give a digital ID to a billion people. We built Aadhaar. They said poor people wouldn't use digital payments. We built UPI, which now handles 50% of the world's real-time transactions. Today, India is using the same digital public infrastructure DPI mindset for AI. We are building what experts call the unified AI layer. Think of it as a UPI for all or UPI for AI. Just like UPI allowed any bank app to send money, this new layer will allow any Indian startup to access massive data sets and AI models without being controlled by a single private company. Why is this valuable for your future? Because every time you use UPI or DigiLocker, you are contributing to a massive anonymized data pool. This data is the fuel that trains Indian AI to understand our unique markets, languages, and problems. We aren't just importing AI from the West, we are building an inclusion engine that belongs to the people. This is the blueprint that the UN says the rest of the world should follow. Let's address the elephant in the room. Is AI going to steal your job? The viral context says no, but it will steal your job if you don't learn how to use it. According to the latest LinkedIn and World Economic Forum data for 2026, AI has already created 1.3 million new roles globally. And now India is biggest beneficiary. In the past, we feared that computers would end jobs, but they created the entire IT industries. Now history is repeating itself. Here is the future value. India currently has a shortage of 1.4 million AI ready professionals. Companies are desperate for people who understand prompt engineering, AI governance, and machine learning operations MLOps. Because of this demand, salaries for these roles are seeing a 20 to 30% premium compared to traditional software roles. If you aren't a coder, AI fluency is becoming the new English. Whether you are in HR, marketing, or finance, knowing how to collaborate with an AI agent is the only way to stay relevant. The message for 2026 is simple. Don't fear the machine. Become the person who knows how to lead the machine. So, bro, we have looked at the past, the present news, and the massive future ahead. But the viral context isn't complete without you. The government isn't just spending 10,000 crore rupees on machines. They are spending it on people like us. If you are a student, your first move is the India AI Fellowship. They have expanded it to support 13,500 scholars across all fields, not just engineering but law, commerce, and even arts. If you are just starting, check out the UA AI for all courses on Future Skills Prime. It's a free, simplified foundation course designed by experts to make you AI fluent. For the dreamers and the founders, the AI for all Global Impact Challenge is your stage. Whether you are building a way to detect crop disease or an AI wearable for the blind, there are mentorship and funding waiting for you. My final verdict: in the past, you need a degree to change the world. In future, you just need a prompt and a purpose. Don't just watch the news. Let's be news. Hit the like button if you are ready to lead India's AI era, and subscribe the viral context for more deep dives into the storage that matters. Keep creating, keep learning. Jai Hind.